Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wrestling Conference. I'm Dwayne.
I'm Jeff, aka the biggest Buff Bagwell fan in the world.
Oh God.
Pedro.
Justin, and I'm
baby,
here with my boy.
Sleepy Eye Ray.
Sleepy Eye Ray.
All right, so for today, we don't have Cool Hands Allen.
Cool hands, Alan.
All right, so for today, before we begin, please like, subscribe, follow, comment below. Help us grow this channel.
Like, subscribe, or you already know you die.
Get the
We're not
Chromebook
here to
out.
threaten people, Justin. I mean, Justin, Rady, my fault.
I don't threaten people. I was about to offer somebody some scissors. Some scissors. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
Subscribe and get scissors.
No, we don't do that here.
We're not that
No.
type of channel.
You don't like your new tag team champions?
I didn't say I ain't like them. I don't scissor people.
Yeah, there's different websites for that.
We don't scissor the same sex.
Link in bio.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Link in bio.
All right, so it's been a very interesting wrestling week.
Oh yeah.
You know, we had some people returned. We got some new champions.
Yep.
And we got some weird, mysterious white rabbit.
Now we gotta wait for Monday.
So let's get it. And also we have Jeff, Justin, and Rady. They went to AEW. So y'all gonna have to elaborate of how AEW Live was.
Oh.
We were the AEW Grand Slam live correspondents.
Yeah. But all right, so let's start off with Raw.
We don't get
Say what?
We don't get paid though.
Yeah.
All right, we can start off with Raw. I'm not going to go through the whole thing of Raw. I'm just going to pick out little nuggets here and there.
I really enjoyed that Bobby Lashley Seth Rollins match. That was actually really, really good.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing.
Apparently, if you're as strong as Bobby Lashley, you can't get stomped.
I like that spot a lot. That was really cool.
I like how they using Bobby Lashley though.
They got to.
I don't know. It seemed like overnight people just started liking him.
Yeah, I think it was
dumb. I mean, but you gotta wait, hold up. But let's take it all the way back to the 2000s.
Wow, that way back door?
Whoa.
When Bobby Lashley first came. Bobby Lashley was a fan favorite when he showed up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Everyone loved Bobby Lashley. His whole background of him being in the army and all this other stuff, and he's American. I think this was right around probably like 9/11. I'm not mistaken.
No, this was 05, 06. A few years ago.
You can't forget Bobby Lashley. That's when I figured out that the man has his eyebrows tatted. You know, it don't make
But you understand, like Bobby Lashley had a great career in his young days.
Yeah.
He was Intercontinental champion, he was United States champion, he was ECW. He was ECW World Heavyweight Champion. He feuded with Umaga. He was in main event in Wrestle. Was that WrestleMania? Was that main event in WrestleMania?
That wasn't the main event, but it was like one of the advertised matches.
It was one of his highlighted moments.
Yeah.
Working with Vince McMahon and Donald Trump and stuff like that. We're not talking about TNA run, but
Wait, what?
No, we're not.
I mean, the thing about Bobby is,
did you watch it? Because I didn't even watch it.
No.
What was the name of the group again? What was the name of the group? It was him, Booker T, Sting, Kurt Angle. What?
No, he wasn't in Immortal.
No.
Immortal. What's that?
No. I think
he wasn't in that. Oh, I mean, Main Event Mafia. He wasn't in there.
Yeah, no.
He wasn't?
No.
Oh,
it was that beatdown club or something, right?
No, he was an American Top Team.
There's that too.
Yeah, and then he did the whole Dominator thing.
No, but the difference between that Bobby and current Bobby is that he had all those accolades, but he was also being forced down the fans' throats, and I feel like that was a spot he wasn't ready for.
Remember?
Yeah. Definitely.
Cause I
No, no,
liked it when he beat he feuded with Booker T and he feuded with Fit Finley. Come on.
remember how awful he was on the mic?
Yeah.
He still is a
Everybody
little
was
bit right now.
awful back then, Jeff. We had Luther Reigns talking about I love collard greens.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love Thanksgiving food too. Like we had all of that. Hayden Wright writing poems to Michael Cole.
My
oh my
God.
God.
disaster
Like,
pieces.
I mean, but back in those days, everybody sucked on the mic.
No, I
Yeah.
mean back in those days, everybody sucked.
But
Back in those days,
but
Not
everybody
Bobby
everybody.
sucked.
Lashley,
We had the
Bob-
Rock.
but I liked it Bobby Lashley because he was an alternative to Brock Lesnar. When Brock Lesnar left, we got Bobby Lashley.
Okay.
No, I mean, like he was impressive, but I don't know. He lacked a certain confidence and a spark. Like his
Yeah.
matches weren't great either.
He was like
He had
Nega Brock.
the strength. Don't get me wrong. You know when he broke the cage and everything, but that was about it.
Yeah.
And that feud with Cena really exposed him, unfortunately. And then he left soon afterwards
To become an MMA fighter.
to become an MMA fighter, a dominant one,
Yes.
a
Mhm.
really good.
Ashley undefeated, never lost.
Yeah.
A man that big should be very difficult to beat in a real fight.
But then
Not a scripted fight.
exactly. And then his experience in TNA, for better or worse, helped him develop into the wrestler he is.
It gave him
now.
experience. Yeah, it gave him experience.
I agree. I didn't watch it.
I agree.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it, but I agree. I didn't watch his TNA stuff. Like, who watched TNA back then?
I watched
I
a
didn't
couple,
know.
not every week.
I
I
do
mean-
know. I do remember. He. It's weird because whatever they did today, they did the exact same thing in Impact, where they matched him up with MVP,
Yeah.
and he ended up joining Alpha Team. I just said it too. America Top Team and
American
stuff like
Top
that.
Team, yeah.
So yeah, he did all that stuff, and then come out to find out he did the same thing in WWE.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he even feuded with Drew McIntyre.
Oh, and wait, we can't forget he had this guy Leo Rush.
Oh yeah, that was a good run too.
Yeah, the big guy, Bobby Lashley.
Man,
yeah,
show them blue.
Leo Rush was the mouthpiece.
I liked it. It was cool. The
I
big
like
man.
the dude.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you guys, okay, that the goat in mine, okay, this guy, okay.
My
That's
man,
how he
Bobby.
used
What is
to
it? What is it? Let's waste more reps. Let's wait more reps. I liked it. It was cool.
I like that period too.
I liked it. So I'm glad Bobby Lashley is getting his praise, and I'm glad they actually using him as dominant. And like I liked it. This is what it should have been.
Doing
But I
from the
like this run.
get-go.
I
No,
like
I
his run, but I've got a feeling just to speed up a little bit, if Sheamus don't beat Gunther, we're gonna have Bobby Lashley versus Gunther at Survivor
That's
Series.
Survivor Series.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
That would be great.
Ooh.
Good
I
stuff.
think that's what they want to see.
I'm just saying. I'm just
I
saying. I'm
want
just putting that
to
out
see
there.
that. I want to see
Dwayne,
that match.
you should double quote it because that might happen, bro.
I do want to see that match too, but at the same time, I want to see Sheamus a Grand Slam champ.
I mean, he could do it after
Yeah.
after the Bobby and Gunther match.
I mean, you know how that feud could continue. All right, Bobby Lashley versus Gunther and Sheamus interferes in that match, and
It's a
costs Gunther
possibility.
the win, so they could
It's a
continue their fight.
possibility.
Yeah.
That could happen.
All right, so that was an amazing match. What was the other joint? It was in my head. Oh, Dominic. Dominic
Yeah.
with the heat.
The heat. He's scorching hot.
Holy crap.
Scorching hot.
That joint reminds me of freaking what's
Shawn Michaels versus Canada.
Shawn
not,
Michaels
not
versus
even,
Canada.
no, not even that. What's her name? Vicky Guerrero.
Oh yeah.
He had the Vicky heat.
Ooh.
Yo, when they gave Dominic the mic, holy crap.
He
I was
got
like, damn.
bombarded. I told Alan he got bombarded. I told everybody earlier too. That nigga got bombarded with
And the
bullshit
thing is,
that
you
day.
know they love it. You know they love it. That's what they're looking for.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
It's that too,
He
and
got
you could just
froze
tell.
though. He got froze.
Yeah, because that drink was too overwhelming, yo. It was literally too. Cause soon as they hand him the mic, the drink just woo.
Yeah.
That dude was like, what? Okay, like you could just tell he's not used to that.
What's that
No,
gonna
no,
what that means if he becomes a baby face again? Like what is the crowd reaction gonna be?
It's not going to be the same as him getting all those boos.
Yeah, yeah.
He's getting more like he's his chairs don't even compare to his boos.
it's like they've been waiting
That's
to
how
do
crazy
this for
it
a
is.
while. Like,
I mean, I don't recall Dominic ever getting cheered, so I think people were just waiting for his
I don't recall Dominic
The
ever
only time
getting cheers.
the only time he got any type of cheers, the only time he got any type of cheers when he won the tag team.
I mean, wait, hold on, no, because there was nobody there when he won.
You're right. We was in the Thunderdome.
I mean, but no, only time Dominic did get cheers when his dad was there.
yeah.
yeah. In reality, it was Ray getting the cheers.
But it wasn't for Dominic. It was actually for his father.
Yep.
I mean, you know,
But that-
this is the perfect segue into the match between Judgment Day and Matt Riddle and Rey Mysterio, because Dominic is playing his role really well. So, like the way he was acting towards Ray,
Yes.
I want to smack him.
Yes. Matter of fact, how did you feel about that? The whole thing with Riddle, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor in the ring.
I liked it. Yeah, it's you know they're hitting the logical storytelling steps.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoyed it. He was like, "Yo, give me a rematch." No, join Judgment Day. No, like what? Like I enjoyed it.
I also liked Rey Mysterio chasing Seth Rollins off with the chair. There's some history there too.
Yeah. Oh, with the give me your eye.
Yes,
your eye
the
from-
weird
yeah,
Seth Rollins eye thing.
The Cyclops eye
Yeah,
that he had for a while.
the thing I like about this is just that the fuse that's going on is that you have Seth Rollins and Riddle, Finn Balor and Riddle, and now Finn Balor and AJ.
Yeah, I like that segment a lot too.
Like this
No,
is
I mean-
this is
I'm saying though, that's not to me. That's not a feud. That's more like it can go anywhere. I'm liking how it started. How it's starting at the invitation though.
And you know
Yeah,
what's so
we-
crazy
we-
about it? You know what I'm thinking about? That's gonna be Team Raw for Survivor Series.
The Judgment Day.
No, all
Pedro,
these people
thank you.
having these feuds.
Oh,
This is definitely building up to like some sort of War Games match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And thank God it's gonna be two of them.
You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking? Since there's so many good feuds going on right now, I feel like they're gonna make the War Games more than just a 4-on-4 or like a 5-on-5.
It's gonna be like three
It might
teams.
up the antes. Yeah, I feel like they might up the antes.
I mean, it could be three teams because hopefully NXT is in it. So it'll be Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
I mean,
Although-
I
don't
recall
think-
having three teams in NXT. It was like Sanity and the Spirit Era, and I think Roddy and some random partners.
Yeah, but they're gonna mix them up like the best. Four? There's 4 people on each team, right?
Yeah, you or 4-on-4, 5-on-5.
4 or 5. So the
Yeah.
best 5 or whatever from each brand.
But the thing is, it sounds like a great idea, but I don't think they're going to include NXT
No, yeah,
in this because the reason why I say that is because NXT is focused on the Halloween Havoc,
Mhm.
and WWE, I mean, and the main roster right now is starting to set up. Right now they just starting to set up the well, I don't know. It could be it's a possibility because
No,
I'm thinking about. I forgot about
Remember the
Extreme
first
Rules.
time.
I forgot about Extreme Rules, and everyone is setting up Extreme Rules matches now.
no, but I don't think it's gonna involve NXT because that was a one-off thing 3 years ago when they were trying to establish NXT as a third brand.
And it was perfect. It was one of the best Survivor Series I've ever seen.
But that was during the brand warfare frame. Era.
yeah.
And now Triple H is in charge. So imagine Braun Breaker in a Survivor Series match.
I don't think they're really.
I'm
going
not
that
gonna
direction,
lie.
man.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like that nigga like that, man. I'm trying to.
And if he keeps the title, it's gonna be him versus Roman.
Oh,
Because Roman don't have nobody to fight at Survivor Series. He has both titles.
you know, I get what you're saying, Brady. Like, Braun Breaker is pushed front and center. But I
Too
feel like
much.
the hardest blow of 2.0 is Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
He's the real MVP of that show.
He's a real MVP of that show.
It's true though. It's true. I feel like they bump. How you gonna make? I mean, that was a little while ago, but how you gonna make Tyler Bate lose to this nigga? How you gonna make all these people lose to this nigga? Like this nigga, he can't really wrestle that well. I don't feel like he's a great wrestler. Like,
Are you talking about Braun Breaker?
Yeah, we say it's a Braun Breaker.
there we go.
There we go.
I mean, he
First
is
of all,
green. You can just
Braun
tell.
Breaker is an amazing wrestler.
Jesus.
He is
you hear Dwayne Demeter, right?
NXT champion for a reason. He is the face of, well, he's the second to Carmelo Hayes, but still.
He's the second.
Like I said, Carmelo Hayes is a beast. Carmelo Hayes is the one.
He's second to face of NXT.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet Carmelo Hayes wins the North American Championship again? And if they were to put this man,
I don't think so.
If they was to put this man Breaker to do a match like that, I'm pretty sure he would not come out on top or compete as good at the top level as Carmelo Hayes was. Would.
I think Carmelo's his main roster though. Like he's a big fish in a small pond right now.
Yo, to be honest with you, I think we talked about this before. Yo, he would do well on the main roster.
Oh yeah,
like Carmelo Hayes and Trick would do well. Especially he's amazing on the mic. He's amazing in the ring. Trick is amazing on the mic too, and in the ring. It will be amazing. Just for them being a tag team, amazing.
Yo, that's right, Dwayne. Talk your talk.
Yeah. Because that's all it is, and that's all it's gonna be.
Generic music plays.
But like I said, I like what's going on in NXT. It's getting there, and it still needs more. It's getting there.
So hypothetical question, guys. Do you ever see Johnny Gargano winning the WWE title down the line?
Eventually.
How down the line you talking about? How many years you talking about?
I would say within the next 2 years. I'm being realistic.
They would have to. They would have to push him like they pushed Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, Hunter's in charge and everything. He doesn't have Vince's quirks, but right now WWE is still a big man show.
It's still, but you gotta understand, like he's Johnny Gargano. This is different from NXT.
Yeah.
Because in NXT, everybody was the same size.
Mm-hmm.
And the same build.
In the main roster, we got some 7-footers.
That's what I'm saying. Because you can't sit there and be like, yeah, I want to see Johnny Gargano versus Roman Reigns. Hey, you already know who's winning that match. Yo, like you would have to build him between Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, you would have to build them like freaking Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
You would literally have to make Tommaso Ciampa the craziest heel.
Mm-hmm.
The craziest heel. You would have to make Johnny Gargano the biggest baby face. Like it's I don't know how that's gonna work on the main. It will work in NXT because NXT is a small bubble, but in the next few years, no, I don't see it. I see him winning the Intercontinental title, the US title, him and Ciampa being tag team champions, yes. But to be WWE champion or Universal champion under Roman Reigns' reign, no.
Not happening.
No time soon.
There's definitely the size thing. But he had a pretty convincing match with Karrion Kross on NXT.
No, but it will make sense of who's champion.
Yeah.
If you had AJ Styles versus Johnny Gargano, then I can see Johnny Gargano winning. I can see Ciampa winning. But if you have someone like a Roman Reigns caliber,
nah.
It'll be a good fight, but he ain't winning.
Like Johnny, I would say this. Johnny Gargano needs a match that's gonna make him on the roster.
Oh, I agree, definitely. Like you said, they need to build him up as like the biggest babyface.
Yeah, he would like that's what they did with Daniel Bryan. They make Daniel Bryan have to have that match that make the crowd be like, "Yo, we rooting for this guy."
And then
That's what he did with Daniel Bryan.
That yes movement
Yes,
took off.
he needs the underdog treatment, and that's what made Daniel Bryan so likable because he had that underdog. He's the little guy in a big man's pool, and he had to sit there and step over those people, even though he was small. Like when he fought Mark Henry, when he did the whole Mark Henry joint. Who would have thought on what was that, SmackDown, was it? Or pay-per-view? I think it was on the SmackDown, whatever, when he cashed in the thing and stuff like that. And then he had to fight him again. That stuff like that makes him. You gotta have Johnny Gargano is amazing. That match that he had on Raw was amazing. But winning
that was against Chad Gable, similar size.
Yeah. But him winning the WWE Championship, he needs the match that's gonna make him.
Yeah.
That's gonna make the crowd, the universe be like, yeah, this is the guy, he's gonna win championship. Right now, nah.
No, yeah, and you guys point out Roman a lot, but they also have Drew McIntyre on the roster, and he makes Roman look small.
That's what I'm saying. And imagine you got Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, freaking put Braun Strowman in there now.
Yeah.
Put Caden Cross in there now.
Yeah.
And when Bray Wyatt comes, put Bray Wyatt.
Whoa, Rady, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Rady?
No spoilers.
What are you talking about? But But yeah, there's a lot of big people that's bigger than him. So him having a storyline with, let's say him having a storyline with Braun Strowman, I think will be ridiculous.
Who, Braun and
Johnny Gargano? That's what I'm saying. Because remember, let's take it back between Rey Mysterio versus Big Show.
I hate those matches.
This is how Rey Mysterio became the Giant Slayer.
Yeah. You probably hate those matches, but Rey Mysterio and Brock Lesnar kind of, I'm not saying it made Rey Mysterio, but it made people feel that he's the underdog and we need to cheer for him.
But we all know that the Big Show sucks.
Now, not in his prime.
No. Not now. Paul White didn't suck. WCW Paul White didn't suck.
Well, the
Big Show when he came to when Vince McMahon picked him up again and did his thing, didn't suck. But when he turned him into the Big Show,
I'm talking about the match making the wrestler, like we literally were standing behind. We was literally behind Rey Mysterio for beating that guy. So if you were to have like a Johnny Gargano versus Braun Strowman, it's the old school big guy versus little guy.
Yeah.
The David versus Goliath match. I find that guys like Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman, they thrive working with smaller guys anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like I think something like that will make Johnny Gargano to maybe he could be a potential. Could be a potential for the W Championship. That's what I'm saying. I think the match makes the person.
Like right now, if they continue with Braun Strowman and Alpha Academy, that can help out Chad Gable a lot with his. Yeah. He's already a good wrestler.
I know we bouncing from here and there, but that match between Braun Strowman and Otis.
Yeah, that shit was good.
For a big guy, damn, that shit was crazy.
It showcased a lot of shit for Otis. It made him look like a gullible, trashy, fat hamburger eating hot dog slapping fat piece of shit.
Hold on.
You know the match was going to be good when you had Michael Cole talking about his old school accolades before he started acting like this character. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounded like they were trying to build him up to be like, he's a powerhouse. Like we got him. Like,
but not just that, but also Braun Strowman just came back and he was selling for Otis. Like selling like crazy. Like I'm talking about on his knees, like climbing up on him, like trying to get up and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Like if they were to have something like that for Johnny Gargano, then yes, it would definitely work. He would be
his credit. Braun has always been generous. Like he used to sell for like Seth Rollins and everybody.
He wants to be the guy that could come back, like he's down in the match and then have that comeback or type stuff.
Yeah. For a guy his size, you can't do that with Big Show.
Right.
You can't do that
because if the Big Show hits the ground with those bad legs of his, he'll never get back up.
Like, I don't know, but yeah, that match was amazing. I actually liked that match yesterday. Crap, there was something else that happened on Raw.
Oh, we're still on Raw?
No, it was the.
Are we gonna talk about Shotzi?
No. That's gonna be later. That's the SmackDown. Right
Oh,
now,
yeah,
we
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
that's
Raw. Let's
Yeah,
talk
yeah, yeah.
about the corruption, damage
corruption?
control,
So what?
the corruption of damage control, the shit that they do and how they fucking bitches up, basically. Yeah, they fucking bitches up. It's the truth. They just
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
people up.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I like
They don't
damage control. They reinvigorated a super stagnant division. Like Bianca had
Mhm.
nobody to fight after Becky Lynch.
I
Yeah.
mean, yo, here's another thing that this was crazy. Like that whole segment with damage control, Bianca Belair, and all that stuff that was amazing.
Did you see
Mhm.
their pyro? That was ridiculous.
Yeah,
And also, if I could put in, I like how Alexa Bliss is using her divorce to push her wrestling career. She came in with a little sass on Monday.
not
Oh, yeah.
just that. Not just that. I don't know if y'all seen what happened on Monday, where she was, what was it? Bailey was like, "Yeah, it looks like you missing a little something, you know, that used to be dark and all that stuff. What happened to the old Alexa Bliss?" And during the match, I don't know if y'all saw that. They
Mhm.
were fighting, and the light just happened to flicker.
Cut off.
Yeah, yeah.
That Alexa Bliss
Yep.
better not come back.
So,
I hope so too. That shit is
yo,
gonna be trash
y'all
because
say,
at the end of the
y'all,
day,
hold on. Y'all
Mhm.
say that, but everybody on her fan base wants her back
Look,
and
I
wants
could
that character
accept
back.
it if it's done
She
right.
even said she feels better doing that character than she's doing right now.
but
I
if you
feel like
think
it's
about
good
it,
if
it's
it's
gonna
done
be
right.
stupid.
If it's done
That's-
right and done her own thing, I'll accept it.
She better not be.
Bray Wyatt gave her the character for Christ's sakes, basically.
She better
So
not
why
be
is it
controlling
that
people's minds again?
that's one
Have them
thing?
smack themselves.
And having a fireball effect on fucking Randy Orton of all people, and then fucking out of nowhere she fights with Bray, and then it's just after that he just disappears. Come on, bro, they gotta do.
I mean, you
They
know,
Oh, he didn't
gotta do a little better
he
than
didn't get
that.
Brady. He didn't disappeared. He got released.
Yeah.
I understand. But the way they made it seem, how they did that, I get that they had to cut that story and shit. But like the nigga called her a bitch and all that shit. He's like, I know she was a bitch. Like he had the scarecrow call her a bitch.
Oh
But
yeah,
like
Mercy.
I get where you guys are coming from. I wasn't a fan of the character at the time either, but that wasn't her fault. That was obviously crazy old man Vince writing this
Yeah,
nonsense.
that was bad writing.
That doesn't fall on her.
If it were, I'm pretty sure if Bray Wyatt, if it was left alone with just Bray Wyatt at the helm, it would have been good. The whole idea, the concept of it would have been good. Like you
Well,
see,
hold on.
he was pretty much building his own House of Black the way it was going on. You know
Yo,
what I'm
but
saying?
you do know she loved that character.
That's what I'm saying. It was a good
She
character.
feels she feels more comfortable doing that character than doing the Alexa Bliss character.
Yeah,
The
like I
goddess.
said, it was a good
The
fit for her.
Miss Bliss, the goddess. She'd rather do the darkness thing.
Oh wait, can we talk about one more thing though? Another Easter egg on Raw that a lot of people didn't notice. The
What?
one
It
with
was
Bailey and Dewdrop. I mean, not Bailey.
Oh, you talking about the
Oh,
backstage joint?
When
the
she threw the
backstage
mask at her, apparently there
Yeah.
was some falling out. There was some unscripted heat behind damage control.
Yeah, I seen
What
that.
the heck?
I seen
I
that.
saw that. She's not wearing the mask no more.
She's gonna be Nikki again, not Nikki Ash.
I mean, we should get that back anyway, because I didn't like the superhero stuff in the first place.
Yeah.
That train was
Sooner
it was
or
all cute.
later.
It was all cute for pandemic when nobody was in the arena.
Yeah. Now
Sooner or later,
let it
she's
go.
gonna start.
I mean, it didn't
She's
help.
gonna
Old man Vince booked her title run like trash too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because she has
Vince in his weird mind.
Is that
the
I don't know.
retard syndrome.
I don't know what that man's obsession was. Undeserving Money in the Bank winner. It's such a stupid trope.
It's just that this man this man before he left, he messed up. He put two things on something that Triple H probably looked like he can't even freaking fix. He put the Money in the Bank on Theory, and he have Roman having two titles where you can't get rid of both of them.
And Liv Morgan with the championship. Don't forget
You thought I
that.
was gonna bring that up.
Don't you talk about Liv.
Don't forget
Yeah,
about
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry. To be honest with you, yes, that is true. There's three things. You got Theory with the Money in the Bank. You got Liv Morgan with the Women's Championship. And then now you have
That should have
Roman
been
with the 2 titles.
that should have been the first thing.
Triple H is stuck with 3 things he can't fix yet.
Hey, leave Liv Morgan alone. She worked hard.
No,
You
no, because this is
can't
bull.
get
No,
mad
no,
at-
no.
You can't get
I'm not.
mad at
I'm not
Roman
trying.
having the
I'm not
title.
trying. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
He's doing the right
Yeah.
thing, bro.
No, this man only comes out once a pay-per-view.
Wants a pay-per-view every other week now. He on
That's
his
all.
John
Yeah.
Cena.
That's
This,
all I need.
the man don't even show up on Raw.
He sends the bloodline.
Like, it's just that to me, you need to get the title off of Liv Morgan. I'm sorry. It was cute. It's done. Get it out of here. Theory, I don't understand how you're gonna get the freaking Money in the Bank off of this man. Like, have him cash it, fail,
He's
get him
gonna,
over
he's
it,
gonna
get out of
cash
there.
and fail.
Roman, at least take 1 title off this man, just so everyone can spread out and start challenging for the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially on Raw, man. Like they have such a loaded roster.
No, exactly. And no champion. He don't even
No
show
champion.
up. He don't even show
Pedro,
up. He don't want the smoke.
Pedro, I know it hurts, but Pedro, it has to happen. It has to happen.
Maybe they can make a third world title then. Appease everybody.
Give him a third. Yeah, just make one up. Bring the
You said bring up
24/7 title.
Bring
Make
up
it
Braun
one.
Breaker and have to lose the
Oh,
NXT title on Raw.
you wanna intern WWE Championship?
Oh no, we don't like
Yep.
that word anymore.
Why?
Hmm?
Intern. Speaking of intern, great segue to AEW.
Great segue.
Give
All
him
right, so
props.
we have
Give him
so
props.
Jeff, Justin, and Rady. Y'all had
We
y'all went
completely. I rather speak about what happened with the Judgment Day and Dominic than to speak about this shitty ass fucking
went
over
to
the
a
top
live
selling
show.
show. It was, bro. Besides the fact that I was with my boy and it was a high end shit because me and him had a cool time, like talking shit. Like, bro,
See,
I'm
this
not
is the
gonna
amazing.
lie.
This is the amazing
But
thing
again,
because
you will go.
But this is the
go
amazing
again,
thing because Brady, you
If they
felt
have
this
a
way.
better match
Hold on,
card and don't do it like that, yeah, bro.
hold on. But see, the
I'm
thing
a
is,
fan. It's
but
not that I'm not a fan. They
But-
lack in it.
you see,
Compared to
Brady,
the
you
last
think
time
that
I
way.
went,
You think that way, but Jeff thinks otherwise. Jeff, how did you feel?
It was pretty good.
No, I mean, I love the show. Like I can't really complain about anything. I
See?
have to be
All right.
I have to be nitpicking about certain things for me to like say it was bad or otherwise.
Why the hell? Why
I'm
the hell in my head just now? I imagine Jeff at one of the shows with a book and pen.
Takes. Gotta take down some hot
Taking
takes.
notes. Taking notes. Oh, look, he's gonna go get the book.
Yo, Justin. All right, so
Yeah.
we had Jeff, we had Rady. How did you feel?
Oh, I loved it.
See?
I know one thing. It showed me a lot about who the fans are. So when it comes to the comments, I pay them no mind. But when it comes to the show itself, yeah, it had its little like slip ups or whatever the case. But other than that, I liked it. I liked the whole thing. The whole event was awesome. It was, to me, it was like I could have done without the talk from Tony.
I was
But
just about to say that.
Other than that, I was hyped.
I mean, you know, the thing I find about AEW criticism is like most of it is directed at Tony Khan, who doesn't really appear on the television show anyway. Like you can literally just ignore his tweets or not surf the web looking for that stuff.
Yeah, and I enjoyed the roster. I felt like all the matches were dope. Like the moment I seen Kip Sabian, bro, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." Like,
Oh yeah.
All right, so my thing was this. So it's different from watching it live and watching it on TV.
yeah.
Brady's
Okay,
face.
so let me just say something first off.
Brady's face.
My nigga, I didn't even bother to watch the dark with a fucking elevation because I already knew they was gonna drag us with nothing but fucking pointless wrestling for a whole fucking hour straight. It made no sense for them to put those matches. Kip Sabian botched the shit out of his match, but it's okay. We're not even gonna speak about that. Then to go on and put Ortiz, you're gonna put Ortiz and whatever this name is, I forgot what the fuck that nigga name is. What the nigga that comes out with Luther?
Oh,
because it's
Serpentico. Yeah.
Serpentico, because it's Puerto Rican, the Puerto Rico stuff is happening. Blase,
It's
blase.
in New
When you
York.
should have put him.
You know, that's where
I,
Spanish people from, New York.
yes, bro. But it's also because of the shit that's going on.
Jersey.
Because since niggas was in the show, I know that they could have seen flags. Like from where I was sitting at, I was literally behind the second row. So like on the top, the first top third row. Like I don't know if y'all seen the video I sent. So like you could see mad Puerto Rican flags. So you know that Tony Khan that great. This is great marketing. Puerto Rico's going through something, so let's make two Puerto Ricans fight each other and make them say something right after. No, bro, you
Wait,
could tell what
hold on,
he's
Brady.
doing.
Brady, hold on,
Hold
Brady. Hold
on.
on, Brady. Hold on.
Mhm.
Brady, did he say? Did they actually speak after?
No,
Puerto
I'm
Rico?
saying in an
Oh, they
interview.
didn't.
No. In an interview, he himself spoke on it. Like
Oh.
in the back, I followed him. So and then he started talking about some sneakers, and he had to thank Tony. Anyways, the next thing. Then from there, bro, I did not bother to go to the show. I got there at 7, and I did not bother to go into the show myself with my boy because I knew that Dark and Elevation was that trash. That's one. Two, you're gonna start the show. And this is one thing that Dwayne, you pointed this out a lot, and I hate going to a show and somebody telling me what the fuck to do. Why the fuck are you telling me, yo, I need you to be hyped, guys. We're coming live in 5, 4, and you fake the hypeness. You're not being, it's not a surprise. It's not organic. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you making niggas get hyped for what? Let it happen natural. Stop doing that shit. Stop trying so hard. It's like you begging niggas on top of niggas to having to sit there, pay what they had to pay, and navigate around the chairs or whatever arena it is that you rented. Just let me remind you, I don't know if y'all smelt it, but that shit was smelling like K2, weed. It smelled crazy there. It was mad niggas smoking heavy there, and it's no control whatsoever.
It's
In
New
a
York.
WWE event,
Brady.
I
It's New York.
understand that. Yes, bro, but in a WWE event, that wouldn't have happened, bro. I promise you that. This being said, I'm not trying to compare and contrast with that, but it's just the point of you got niggas sitting here doing things, and you got fans that are real diehard fans, and then you got like niggas, like niggas acting like niggas.
But remember, it wasn't
us
Barclay or Madison Square Garden. It was Queens.
no, está bien, tato, and I get that. Granted, what I'm saying is that if you're gonna give us basically technically 4 hours of wrestling plus the Rampage shit, my nigga, make it make sense.
Right?
How you going, bro? It was too long. Yo, bro, I swear to God, I didn't even stay for the Rampage. You think I'm gonna stay for fucking 2 hours in Queens when a nigga gotta work the next day? Suck my dick, Tony Khan. You're not doing that good for me to be there. Get the fuck out of here, bro. So for the fact that show was like that,
Hey, you got Chris Jericho, one of the greatest, fucking basically being pummeled the whole match.
Hold on, Brady. You seem like you're going on a whole rant. Let's get through the matches.
Nah. You
want to talk about being there live and shit? Honestly,
we are. But
it wasn't what I thought it would be, bro.
Let's get to the matches, because like I said, it's different from watching it on TV and watching it live. Like, my thing is this: when Chris Jericho versus Cesaro, right? I wanted Cesaro to win, but watching Chris Jericho win the ROH championship was random as hell, and it made no sense of him winning. But then I understand why he had to win, because he's mostly on TV all the time, and Claudio's in somewhere in La La Land, which I don't know where he at, but he pops up here and there.
And me,
so
I'm looking at the big.
I see why they gave it to Jericho. But Jericho shouldn't have that title in the first place.
No, but you know what I'm liking? I'm liking how it's seeking into the bigger picture of it. You have turmoil now with Daniel Garcia, a person that Daniel Bryanson won in his group in the first place. And now that you had Jericho win it, he won dirty. It wasn't clean. So now it's like, oh, you have the ROH thing. Now Garcia's on this thing about, about honor, it's about honor. So I'm liking how they're taking one thing that didn't make any sense to build up on something that's going to make sense later.
No, I get it, but I don't think that's the case, because Dan Garcia gave him a high five.
No,
I know it was a
If you see his face, you can
reluctant
see how
hype
he's
up.
like, come Wednesday, he wants to.
It's still,
He's like
Jeff,
that. He
it's
doesn't
still
want to be part of the
connected.
celebration.
When you have this and you have this and you still go like that, it connected. It's okay to me.
It lacked passion. It lacked the force.
Yeah.
It's still connected, Jeff. It connected.
That's like a sideways hug. That's like your girlfriend giving you a half hug, bro. But she loves you.
But my thing is this. I did not. Why does he have the belt? What was the point of giving it to Cesaro?
You see how Dwayne just sounded? That's how like 7 people in the row that I was with and around me looked just dumbfounded, like, what the fuck just happened?
It didn't make no sense. I didn't get it, but I do get it. But from a fan point of view, it's stupid to give it to Chris Jericho.
Yeah,
but
bro.
From a business point of view, it makes
it's
sense
a good
to have
thing.
Chris
Yeah,
Jericho
but
having it because he's on Dynamite every Wednesday. So it makes sense.
This is what I'm saying. It's like they're really just showing us point blank vividly that they only caring about ratings and business calls. They doing things that's best for business. You trying to do the fucking, you trying to be like corporate WWE at the end of the day. You're trying to be something you won't want to be.
No, I mean, I didn't like the results as a fan of Claudio, but it was still a great match. And like Justin said, the planting seeds for storyline down the line.
All right, hold up. My thing is this. Me and Alan was talking about this match. It was the Orange Cassidy and Pac match.
Yeah.
I know for a fact the referee saw him. But we supposed to play blind like the referee didn't see him. Because Alan tried to say, "Oh, he was hiding it." I'm like, yo, even the commentator. Well, I didn't see it, but the commentator said it himself. Like, he saw him hit him, and then he still counted 1, 2, 3. I'm like,
yeah.
the hell is this? What the hell is this? I'm like, yo, there's no. It's whatever. It's
it was
whatever.
bad. That's what I'm saying, bro. They do things like
But then but guys, it was just a simple wrestling botch. Like, it's not the end of the world. It was still another great match.
Yeah.
Like a few years ago, Kevin Owens and AJ Styles botched to finish their United States title match.
Yeah.
Wasn't the end of the world. Not the end of the WWE. They're still great wrestlers.
I can tell you a few Hall of Famers who botched.
A few weeks back, Damage Control and the Good Girls botched to finish their tag match. Same thing. Not the end of the world, despite people trying to make it so.
Nah, I just didn't like that. That was my whole gripe. I hated it because the referee saw it, and it was stupid. I'm not talking about the match was bad. I just hated that because the referee blatantly saw what happened, and then he made it seem like, and then he just started counting 1 to 3. I'm like, get the hell out of here! But
I don't think he was meant to see it, but he saw it by mistake.
But I don't know. That was a good match. I enjoyed that match. The women's match, I can say I don't remember watching it.
I did. I wish I didn't.
When Soraya Knight made her debut,
then that's when my consciousness came back.
Yeah.
All right. So the thing. Wait, hold up. But I know that thing exploded when she popped out.
Why did people really think Jamie Hager was going to turn on Britt Baker? Are they stupid?
I was thinking the same thing.
Are they slow? Because people really came out like, oh my God. And then when she booed, what universe was she going to turn on her?
Let's talk about the best female wrestler. Trina.
Athena?
Let's talk about Trina.
Hold on.
Relax, bro.
She looked lost,
you need to relax, bro.
Hold on. My thing is this. They announced that she's in AEW, but I'm hearing that she's not even cleared to wrestle.
Seriously?
I mean, that's what I'm wondering.
Trina?
No, not Trina. I'm talking about Soraya. It's weird saying her real name.
Yeah.
Also, Soraya.
Yeah, they said she's not even cleared to wrestle.
Yeah, nah.
Isn't she still like retired from in-ring action?
She haven't wrestled.
She haven't wrestled.
She haven't wrestled for 7 years. She haven't been in the ring for like 7 years. I know Alan was trolling me, and I hate when he does that. But I'm like, yo, she's the best wrestler. I'm like, back then she was, but then the Four Horsemen was created, so she's an afterthought.
The 4 horsewomen, yep.
I'm sorry, but when the Four Horsemen because Paige was during that time, but when the whole Four Horsemen was being created, she already moved up.
Yeah.
But then when the Four Horsemen was created and then she disappeared, they literally all of them bypassed her.
Yeah.
Sadly, she got injured, but to me, like, she haven't really did anything.
Oh yeah, so like speaking from the live experience, yeah, even though the arena exploded, I was puzzled because I know she cannot wrestle. Like, why would you hire her?
Unless you're gonna be managing somebody, but even then, that wouldn't make any sense.
That's what I'm saying, because as you can see, she didn't touch nobody. No one touched her.
Yeah.
Right. She
So it's
actually
like-
tried to. No. Wait. She hugged them.
Oh my goodness, Rady.
She's gonna kill the
Fuck
Titan
them.
three.
She got to give him the soft hugs before she
So
get in.
my thing
That's
is
all
this.
you're gonna see.
So my thing is this: what was the point of signing her?
Because
You
of her
gotta
big
wait
ass
till I know.
jugs.
Is
They
it
got
is
nice
it
tits
is
for
it Tony
TV.
signing like, hey, beat you to it, the Triple H?
No, it's because of the jugs. It's because of the jugs, I'm telling you.
If later on we see Alberto El Patron, then we'll know.
Because everybody on Twitter literally was like, please do not wrestle. Please don't let her wrestle. Please don't let her do a crazy bump, or they would I wish I could have saved it, but yo, the whole Twitter joint, her whole comment joint was like, please don't wrestle. Like, please don't do a crazy bump. Like, please don't do this. Please don't do that. Please be safe and stuff like that. They was telling her to be safe.
No,
Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
It's another bizarre Tony signing. Like,
I don't know. But I heard that the crowd went crazy nuts for it. I don't know about the whole Trina drink. That drink was like, what the hell is she doing
She
there?
looked lost, bro. Why was she stood on the
First
ramp
of all-
until Jade Cargill's theme hit? I'm like, why is she still on the ramp?
This was Rampage? Was this Rampage?
oh, that was Rampage. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
'cause I didn't watch it.
and then
I didn't
that
watch it.
smack. or
I didn't
whatever
see
she
it.
did.
Yeah, Dwayne, I was there and I didn't see it myself. So it's okay.
I just looked at it because it was Jade. But other
No,
than
because
that, like,
why is AEW doing these rappers? Like,
I don't know.
all they move set is a slap and a punch.
Yo, like, why was
That's
Fabs
the-
there?
That's their whole move, because he's from Queens.
I don't give a fuck.
And DJ Wu Kid is from, I thought he's from Queens too, I guess. I thought he's from Brooklyn, but he's from
I
Queens.
thought Fabulous was from Brooklyn too.
Word.
Right, he's from Brooklyn. My fault.
Yeah, he's
And
from Brooklyn.
Trina's from Atlanta.
Right.
Why they
and
getting
then
all these rappers?
from Atlanta and recited to Miami and made herself and then started saying, "Oh, I was born and raised in Miami, but bitch, you was from Atlanta this whole time."
No,
This is what
I'm sorry.
telling you.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She actually is from Miami. I'm sorry. She's
Born
from
and
Miami.
raised in Miami?
Yeah, she is.
But she's
Could
from,
Trick Daddy's
that-
from Florida too.
That's what I'm saying. Trick Daddy calls her out for her shit. That's what I'm saying.
No,
in the
she's
show.
from Miami.
Oh my god.
You know, she's the
has
queen.
nothing to do with
She's the
wrestling,
queen
and
in
it's on
Miami.
the
Well, anyway, we're not here to talk about music, but
I'm like, why are we talking about rap? When did this
yeah,
shit
but
go?
it's just that it's weird to me that it's just weird how they got all these rappers popping up in AEW. It just seems weird.
All I know, she has the best weapon of destruction punch ever.
Yo, but I'm waiting for the greatest of all time. I'm waiting for the greatest wrestler of all time, P. Diddy.
Who's that? Who?
P. Diddy.
Gotcha.
Oh shit. Shit.
All right, so let's talk about
Ratings will go out the roof if he comes through.
let's get into this tag team.
Nigga, no, they won't. What the fuck he gonna do? The shuffle? Nigga, the P Diddy shuffle?
All right, let's get into the tag team.
Which tag team? Wardlow and Samoa Joe?
No Rampage. No Rampage.
For the sake of time, let's disregard Rampage. I don't want to be on this conference forever.
Yeah. So no Rampage.
Right.
You're talking about the Acclaim versus
Swerve and Glory.
Yeah, Swerve and Glory. No, yeah, I mean, aside from like two noticeable botches, I love the match too. Like, it's such great energy.
Yeah, the match was good.
Time, the right team won.
I still debate that.
No, the right team won. They homegrown AEW originals.
See, the reason why I debate that is because how did they get a title match before Private Party?
I mean, Justin
Because-
disregard the rankings because
Private
AEW.
Party was there first. They had more wins though.
Justin,
They
no
had
one
more
cares.
wins,
No,
though.
Justin, look who's booking the show.
All I'm saying. That's all I'm
You
saying.
know, you
'Cause the
do
last
know
time
sometimes.
the last time Private Party had a title shot was what, the first time the Bucks got the title?
But you gotta understand when you're a creator, sometimes you forget some of your characters.
How'd you gonna forget?
It happens, you know. You
I mean,
forget. You're like,
I mean,
oh, I used all the black tag teams. Oh, snap! Forgot about Private Party. Oh man, I forgot about them.
I
So
mean,
it happens.
Later on down the line, they get a shot. I'm gonna be cool.
wrestling fans have weird logic sometimes. Like with that logic, Tamina should be women's champion for like 20 years since she has like the most time on her punch card in WWE.
Yeah.
And she
Best
deserves
Best female wrestler to date.
it.
All right, so let's go with the main event of AEW. How was that match? How was that match live?
Oh, Bryanson, Bryanson and Moxley.
Yeah.
Very, very hard hitting. Very hard hitting. I
Very
like
of
hard
all-
hitting, like
First of all, doing that thing on your neck, that joint looks like that joint hurts.
it. Yeah.
yeah.
Like being on your neck, period, joint look like it hurts.
But honestly, the way the match was going, I didn't think Moxley was going to win.
That's
I
what
thought it looked like it was going to be Danielson. But whatever lightning or act of God that happened, we got Moxley. And then like I know the crowd got hyped thinking that Danielson was gonna turn on him, but I mean, nah. Like part of the reason why he made that group was so that he or Moxley can have the title. You know what I'm saying? So either way, I feel like either one of them was gonna respect the other. But I guess what threw them off was like how he reacted to William Regal when he snatched the title from him.
I mean, he did the same thing with Danny Garcia when he snatched
Yeah.
the title.
Yeah.
You know, that's
it's
what he
just
does. He
they
snatching.
honestly, bro.
He like
Honestly,
snatching.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is the last time I'm gonna talk about AEW for the day, for the conference or whatever. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They I'm sorry, they don't. This nigga got pummeled throughout the whole match. And he won the title. Don't get me wrong. Moxley all the way, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, he deserved it.
But you
But
can't,
bro,
that's pretty
it
much a
doesn't
Roman
make
Reigns match,
any
bro.
sense. It don't make any sense.
Bro, that's pretty much a Roman Reigns match. He'll get beat up by somebody for like half the match. Someone from the bloodline comes, Superman punch, chair shot, maybe a super kick, spear, or guillotine, and he wins. So you know?
I mean, this is something that Dwayne brings up a lot. So people like get excited for something that's not guaranteed because this is including myself. I walked into that arena thinking, oh yeah, Bryan Danielson's totally gonna win this belt. It's a foregone conclusion. But that's not set in stone though. That's because I thought, oh yeah, Moxley's gonna go take his vacation.
Right.
That
So
wasn't true.
This is how I came with, right? And I told someone at work, I was like, this match is predictable. I didn't think nothing of Daniel Bryan winning. The reason why, because who is MJF feuding with?
Exactly.
It's not Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
It's Moxley. So of
Exactly.
course Moxley was going to win. That's the way I see it. That's why I was like, oh crap, he's not winning. I forgot who MJF is feuding with.
I feel like this whole thing with MJF and the firm is gonna last for a bit between the firm and the BCC, at least until Moxley gets injured. Then you're gonna see Danielson go for the title to bring it back to the group. You know what I'm saying? That to me, it makes sense then, because it makes no sense for him to get the title to lose to MJF, because the fans are going to be mad with either one. If Moxley, if Danielson keeps it, cool. But if MJF doesn't get it after all this hype, after everything going down, that'll be stupid. That'll be a waste. That'll be a waste of a character. He'll be lost.
Yeah, and also, this doesn't help. This doesn't hurt Bryan Danielson at all. Like the guy's still going to be over. Yeah. He's lost big matches before. He's lost little matches before. 2 years ago, I watched Drew Gulak pin him.
Yeah. And he had and he did with that whole thing with Gulak. That was, even though it started bad, it was a good thing. I thought they were gonna push Gulak for a good while for that.
Me too. Yeah, I mean,
you know what doesn't make sense to me? The White Rabbit.
The White Rabbit.
White Rabbit?
Yes.
Run, White Rabbit, run.
Now we gotta wait for Monday.
What's going on with the White Rabbit?
I don't know.
Come on, WWE.com, the Rabbit.
My thing is this, yo, and I got to give it to Triple H to have freaking fans go on the internet and search up White Rabbit I give it to
And the
Triple
QR
H.
code, the QR
I
code.
give
they dropped.
I give it to Triple H with using technology of QR codes. I give it to Triple H to actually have
The interactive thing.
someone returning or whatever and actually do it on camera, off camera. Because usually stuff like this, you have it pop up on the show, or you'll do it during the show, or no, he's doing this during off camera, having people, have fans record this and put it online and actually have people talk about.
And this is some good fan interaction. Last time we had any
Hold on,
type of
is this
fan
White Rabbit the
interaction
same-
was what, Cyber Sunday? That was the
I
last.
haven't seen nothing
fan
about from White
interaction.
Rabbit. So is this White Rabbit thing the same White Rabbit that used to come out with Adam Rose?
No,
No,
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
no, but I like this. This is totally different. I've never seen anything like this in wrestling where
An
you are
interaction.
you are building up a character off camera. You have fans recording it, put it online, and actually saying, what the hell is going on? Like, why he have the song going on? They have the this and all the other stuff. Then he got the whole QR code with the rabbit, and you doing.
I
all
tell
the
you this
this
much:
thing.
that song has
I'm-
been downloaded heavily.
Oh no, that song had became #1. So
Yeah.
whoever is just Jefferson Airplanes or they are making money right now off that song. Because everyone downloaded the song, everyone is following the song, everyone is following. What the hell is with this White Rabbit? My thing was this, and the most funniest thing that popped in my head, and I saw someone write it. It was like, "Please God, don't let it be Bad Bunny."
Oh, Dwayne, that's why you said it's Bad Bunny.
Oh no.
I was thinking it.
Who that
I was
other
thinking it, and
superstar
then
was?
someone put it like, "Please God, don't let it be Bad Bunny."
So wait, did we figure out who that other superstar was? The one that had that cryptic video package?
What was that?
You know, the one that everybody was talking about, that it could have been like Edge or whatever, the one that I had that red and black background that had all the old wrestler memorabilia.
Oh, that was Edge. That was Edge.
That was Edge, really?
Yeah.
All that was for Edge.
That was
But they
already
played it
solved.
after he came back.
Justin? No, that was solved already. It was Edge. He came back.
Who is?
Yeah, SummerSlam.
Right, I don't know the answer to this, but who is right now the biggest indie wrestler? The biggest.
The
Ospreay.
biggest indie wrestler, isn't it Will Ospreay?
That's what I'm saying, Ospreay.
I mean, you're saying outside of WWE because New
Yeah,
Japan.
Yeah, it's between Ospreay and I think Jay White still.
Those, if you want to say outside, those are like legit the two
Yeah.
top stars.
Because you never know. White Rabbit could be one of those two.
Nah.
I don't know, but I like this whole thing because the last joint that they did, it's actually coordinates to an arena.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So like the place is gonna debut.
Because on SmackDown they said the 923. 923 was a freaking commercial.
I know, right? I know, right?
So, like, what the hell? It was a commercial.
I'm watching the joint and then like, oh, commercials. This is what this.
And then, so what the first thing I did was, and this is what got Triple H got us doing now. I went to Twitter.
Yeah.
And somebody recorded 923. And that was during the commercial. They put the song on again.
I
So
saw
like,
I saw it on Twitch, not Twitch,
so
on
like,
TikTok.
I'm like, oh, that was 923 was to go to a commercial. Then they did play the song again. But then they had the QR code like twice during the thing. During the hit roll joint, I saw I forgot what the second one was at. So they had it twice. So I'm like, what the hell is this? And then someone figured it out on Twitter, and it was actually coordinates to Monday.
To Mondays, yeah. That's
To
what I'm saying.
Monday
We gotta wait
joint.
for
So it's
Monday.
like, and then on top of that, they dropped the White Rabbit T-shirt.
Yeah, they dropped
So
the T-shirts already.
White Rabbit have a T-shirt now. So I'm like, yo, this White Rabbit joint, like, what's going on? Could it be Bray Wyatt? No one knows.
It
Could it be
has to
Kane?
be because he can't
mean,
be crossed with that bum ass Lucha Underground shit.
No,
I mean,
but that
Can't
thing,
be him.
but
Oh,
White
God.
Rabbit,
Oh.
all right, so White Rabbit and Lucha Underground was a group.
Oh yeah,
You say the whole group is coming?
Paul London, right?
It was Paul London and a few other people. So they was
Yeah.
like White Rabbit. It was a group. So that's you can scratch them out. And plus,
Yeah.
Kraden Cross even told them like, "Yo, thank you. I'm flattered y'all remember me, but that's not me. Just keep watching."
I mean, yeah. Why would you re-debut Karrion Cross? Like his imagery is the TikTok.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
right. That's what I
Thanks.
said. It made no
But
sense.
then you gotta understand, you got some great, like sometimes I hate wrestling fans, but then you got some great, smart detective wrestling fans that went into some detective mode joint, and that this dude took it way back to where freaking back into when Bray Wyatt started doing his whole joint where he dropped the word rabbit,
Mm-hmm.
and then he started using the red circle.
Yeah, the whole
Then he
Alice in
started-
Wonderland thing.
And then he started doing the Alice in Wonderland thing that he did one joint. And then people got to remember who's the favorite character he always liked killing.
Cheshire
The
Cat.
The
Oh, the
rabbit.
It was the Rambling Rabbit.
Yeah.
That was his. He always got killed in every episode. So I'm like, yo, this drink's crazy. Yo, I'm digging what the hell is going on. Yo, Triple H is a genius.
He
with
had
this
a
drink.
promo with Michael Cole a couple of years ago, and when he was becoming the Eater of Worlds, and Michael Cole asks him, "What made
Yeah.
you like this?" And he tells him, "Nothing made
What
me
was his
like
answer?
this."
No,
Huh?
he said it. He said it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said
About
he,
following a white
He
rabbit.
said, "I didn't do this. You did this." And
yeah,
it's the same thing that is being said on the little hangman game or
Yeah.
he
whatever.
did. And
It's
it's the
pretty
whole thing
fire.
of, and it's the
It's
whole
cool
thing
because
of,
all his stuff is linked
like,
because that white
like,
rabbit was the same one that led him to the Fiend.
yeah. And then on top of that, you gotta understand who's the Eater of Worlds.
Bray Wyatt.
It's Bray Wyatt. And then the person who created his mask actually did a freaking rabbit mask a
mask,
few
yeah.
months ago. Like way before this whole drinks happened, he actually did a sketch of a white rabbit mask.
So you
So
think
I'm
maybe
like, yo,
this might be another skit?
yo,
this
I don't know, but yo, I'm telling you right now, this whole joint right now, it have the fans buzzing, it have them talking, it have
Yeah,
them
checking.
searching.
Now he
Like,
got me
yo,
checking, wanted to check his Twitter to see if he has any encrypted messages.
he did write something, but it wasn't. It had something to do with a picture though. Someone told saying he goes, no, someone posted a picture of like, yeah, wait, Bray Wyatt is at the airport. He goes, I would never use that airport.
Yeah.
But yo, like this whole White Rabbit joint is amazing.
I hope it doesn't drag along like Veer's coming back.
Who?
Veer took almost a year and a half to come.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, but think about it. I've
don't
never
know
seen
who that
anything. I've never seen anything like this. How you build up a character after on a camera breaks,
No, I
like
think it's
where we can't see it. Like we
Mhm.
have to go on the internet to see this.
I think
I'm
it's
digging it.
It's
I'm
the fan
digging it.
interaction that's making it so hot.
I'm
popular.
digging it. And then on top of that, someone brought it up, and even Rady put the picture up. If you look at the Extreme Rules poster,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lantern there.
Really?
There's a
Yeah.
lantern. There's a lantern and like people praising it or whatever.
And you can see
So you're
the
saying that's what
lantern.
they do?
You can see lanterns and you can see like lights like the fireflies.
Like the firefly.
Subliminal messaging.
Yeah.
So this is when he's coming out.
So
October 8th.
WWE is getting all Disney on us, huh?
So this is when he's supposed to show up then, October 8th at Extreme Rules.
I'd rather on Monday.
Yeah, because everybody will see it there. Not everybody sees the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
I mean, if he shows up on Monday, that'll make you want to buy the pick.
Yeah.
I mean, yo, hold up. But here's the crazy joint. You do know that joint's about to be sold out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Extreme Rules is about to be sold out.
It's a new era, of course. Ain't no Vince McMahon behind that.
So that joint is crazy because I think when is Extreme Rules?
October 8th.
So
October.
Nah. Is it October 8th? I thought it was the 3rd.
No, same day as Comic Con. Yeah.
It's the 8th. It's on a Saturday.
It's the 8th. Yo, what time I got it? What time is it coming? Oh no, I'm not gonna make it in time.
You
Oh,
might
I
not
gotta
see it
be-
live, but you'll still
I
Watch
gotta-
see
it
it.
on your phone.
No, because then they don't do repeats. You gotta wait. I think you gotta wait till like the next day to watch that joint.
Yeah, watch it on your phone.
I mean, Dwayne, like if you go to Comic-Con at like 10, 11, you stay till like 5 or something, you make it home in time for like 7
Nah,
o'clock.
well, it's on a Saturday, Jeff.
Yeah.
You're gonna be there
Jeff.
too.
Well, like I said, you stay there from 11 to 5.
Justin, you're gonna be there too.
I know. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna watch it on my phone.
I don't have Peacock on my phone.
It ain't the same
You-
though.
How you gonna watch it on your phone and you're on the train? Cause that train closes at 7.
It's okay. I'll find a way. Connect to the internet before we go into the train.
Yeah, yo, that's
You use the
crazy.
MTA Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yo, so you do know what that means, right? So that means he ain't popping up this Monday.
Yeah.
That dude's probably gonna pop up and be like, all right, I'm gonna set the time. The date is gonna be like 10/8.
Something,
22.
yeah, I could see that happening too.
10/8/22. You will know who the White Rabbit is. Oh no, but all right, let's go. This video is gonna be long as hell, but I don't care.
Well,
All right, so let's go to SmackDown.
woo!
Yo, that opening,
Exactly. First of
holy
all,
crap.
how many of us thought it was beating time? I know I
Yo,
did.
Yo,
I did.
it's not just that. It's just like that. Before we get into the whole beating drink, 'cause that drink had almost made my heart stop. They come out. First of all, they look amazing with all of them on the stage. That drink's crazy. I remember it was just one person. Then I remember it was just 2 person. Then I remember it was 3, and then that it grew. It grew over the time. It's like watching a flower blossom.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Hey,
But
they got that treat. They got that family tree now. You know, it keeps
yo,
growing.
that drink
Or-
is sick.
Or watching the NWO expand.
No, don't
It better not
compare,
go that.
compare
It better
to
not go that
NWO.
far.
Don't
It better
compare.
not go that far because
No,
that
come
was
on, guys.
just
I want to see Bloodline Wolfpack.
Oh my God.
Yo, but the opening was amazing. They came out. Paul Heyman did his thing. He talked about Roman Reigns, and he actually talked about Solo being chosen by the elders and stuff like that. And then he even bigged up the Usos. He didn't big up Sami Zayn, which was kind of messed up, but
That's disrespectful.
it
That's
was. And
disrespectful.
then they give it to Solo. Solo comes out, and he goes, yeah, he said his thing and stuff like that. And Roman was like, the elders picked you. You gotta acknowledge me. And he goes, I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. And then
Smart.
that's what. And then
Smart.
everything was good. Like, all right, cool, yeah, we done. And then you got, excuse me, I got something to say. And Roman was like,
Nick, why are you talking?
yo, this drink right here. I was like, oh nah. Cause
I
I
was about to cry.
yo, I'm
What?
like, oh no, it's not gonna happen. He goes, I got something to say. Then Roman's like, what you talking for? I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. He goes, you don't talk.
You know what's funny? Because while you're saying, oh no, Jay Uso is like, oh yeah.
Yo, did you see? Yo, if you could go back and look at the video, the man was like, why are you talking? You're not supposed to talk. He goes, I like you. Well, why are you here? I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Jay's
Yo,
getting
and you
hot
can
in here.
see, yo, and you can see, oh man, you can see him like going in the background like this. He's moving around like a freaking pit bull. And he goes, you know what? Take that shirt off. And then you're like, take it off. Take that shirt off. Take that shirt off. And I'm like, oh man. Then he tells him, yo, go take it off of him.
He was about
That
to
man-
cry.
Nah,
Jay
he
was about
said
to cry,
Jay.
bro.
And then right
It was-
there, that's when shit got more serious. I
It was
thought my son
Sammy's
was about
face.
to start breaking down and get
Word,
all sad
bro.
and
Yo,
It was
shit.
Sammy's face that almost had me crying, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, this dude was in the background pasting.
Getting
Take that
ready.
shirt off. Take that shirt off. Take that shirt off. And he was like, yo, Jay. And he sat there,
Rip.
boom, took the shirt off and everything. And I'm like, oh, he about to get his beating. This is it. This is the end. I knew it. They was gonna have Solo. They complete. The bloodline is complete and everything. Even before they even ripped the shirt off, he goes, yo, I know I'm not a blood. I know I'm not part of the family and all this other stuff. And I'm like, why are you talking? Why are you talking? Like, That whole drink was crazy. Then he goes, you
It
know, I
was
got something.
bound to
For you." He goes,
So I
I
don't
got
want you
something
wearing
for
that
you.
shirt ever again. Nigga said,
Yo, son.
I got you your own.
happen.
The way the camera was on Jay's face was
Priceless.
priceless. Yo, it was just perfect how the way he tossed him the shirt and the camera just went straight to Jay's face. He
Yeah.
looked like
Word.
what the yo, that thing was amazing, yo. That opening was amazing. Yo, I'm sorry. Sami Zayn part of the bloodline, it's just golden, yo.
Well,
I know
not officially, because you see, Roman gave Solo a hug, but Sammy hugged Roman.
no, Roman hugged him back. Roman hugged him back.
Roman hugged Solo, but Sammy hugged Roman. Watch it again.
It doesn't matter because Roman hugged him back. It doesn't matter. He hugged him back. He acknowledged him. Roman likes Sami Zayn. But even though
every faction needs a disposable character. And Sammy is that guy.
all I know is this. His beatings is coming.
Oh, it's coming. And it's gonna be by Jay.
That's the messed up part.
It's gonna be by Jay.
His beating is coming. And I know Roman is gonna put the hit out on him, and it's gonna be Jay. It's gonna be the first one. It's gonna demolish this man.
Bro, he's gonna do it for free. What do you mean?
We're gonna see a lot of super kicks.
No, actually, I think who's gonna initiate it? The Solo. It's the one you least suspect.
Cause yo, that man, as soon as he put the shirt on, the man did.
Yeah.
To Jimmy.
He sat there, hugged Solo. Solo was so happy. And he went to Jimmy. Jimmy was like, yo, I'm telling you, the opening of SmackDown was perfect. It was
even
amazing.
with that little segment in the back where you had Sammy interacting with Ricochet and
even
and
that drink was amazing. Like, yo, I'm sorry. This whole drink, bloodline drink, I could just watch that for 2 hours.
now what? Now next week is Solo and Sammy against Ricochet and Moss.
I'm for it. I'm down for it. This drink was amazing, yo. I even just watching that, I could just end the conference with, all right, that's it. We ain't got to talk about nothing else.
Only thing
There's
left
nothing
is
else to talk about.
only thing
You don't
left
want to talk about the botch of Cross?
Nope.
Hold on. Only thing left is for Sammy to get a tribal tag.
Word.
Like the picture I sent to the group
He
chat.
got permission from the tribal chief, right?
No, Justin, guess what? No, I'm not talking about nothing else. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That was SmackDown for me.
Yeah.
I didn't watch SmackDown though. Like, what was the main event?
The main event?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
the
it was
Usos,
the Usos versus
the
Imperium.
Brawling
I mean,
Brutes.
not the Brawling Brutes, which was an amazing match.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good match.
It looked like the Usos could have lost. Sami Zayn almost messed it up.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Sammy's the MVP. What do you mean he almost messed up?
Him and Jay.
Yeah.
Bumping head.
Him and Jay. Like, you could just tell it's when Sammy get his beatings, it's gonna be Sammy versus Jay.
Mhm.
Or it might be, and I think they teased it. And I know how Triple H love continuity. It's going to be Sami Zayn and Owens probably beating the Usos.
Yeah.
Because you know Owens is trying to like bring him back to the light side or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely where this is going. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are finally going to win the tag titles together.
Yeah.
And he's going to save his friend from the bloodline.
I think that's what's going to happen. And it's perfect. It's just perfect. Like, I could just see it probably on a random SmackDown on Raw or whatever, depending on where's it at. I get to see something happen. Sammy probably effed up something really, really bad to the point where they had to sit there and beat him. And then Kevin Owens comes into his rescue.
Yeah.
Because I like what it is so far, where he's like brainwashed and think he's important, but he just takes the shots from him. That's why Solo came and stopped him from talking shit.
And you notice it's 5 of them now, right? On the bloodline. So that just might be one team of Survivor Series.
You thinking
that's a Survivor Series
War Games?
right there.
You thinking War Games?
Ooh.
The bloodline?
Because one, there's no other champion. Roman has both of them. So he can't fight someone. 2, the Usos have both tag team titles. Who they gonna fight?
That's true.
And
Solo.
3, they won't fight without Solo. So
And yeah, so Solo and Sammy, number 4 and 5.
right,
That's
they don't
team
need
one.
nobody else.
I think Pedro is on to something here.
Yeah, that's a whole team right there. That's a
The
squad. They
whole
squad.
team.
All right, so who could be the who? All right, so who you think can be the opposite team?
Kevin Owens, obviously.
Kevin Owens,
Yeah,
McIntyre.
Kevin's gonna try to talk to Sammy again.
So you think it
Mac-
could be like Kevin Owens, maybe a Ricochet
Kevin,
or
maybe
Moss?
Ricochet, AJ,
McIntyre. I'm thinking
Oh, Kevin Owens, McIntyre. Okay.
AJ.
the Street Profits.
Oh yeah, the Street Profits.
Nah, they beefing. They
Four.
beefing with someone else. No, who they beefing with the what they call? Two Spanish guys.
Oh, Los Lotharios. No, that's Hit Row. They're
I mean,
beefing with Hit Row.
Oh,
The Street
no.
Profits do have history with the Usos, though. They could just
Yeah,
reignite
they do.
reignite
They
that.
do.
Right
Now
now, they don't have
fight
nobody
over-
they're beefing with because they were beefing with oh my God, Alpha
Yeah.
Academy.
Alpha
But now
Academy.
Alpha Academy is beefing with Strowman. So right now, Street Profits is free. Hit Row is beefing with Los Lotharios because they're trying to get this chick.
And also, that's funny. Alpha Academy is also beefing with whoever Theory is beefing with. Kevin
Yeah.
Owens and Johnny Gargano.
Right. So the only other 2 teams I can think of that are free is Street Profits or New Day, but nobody wants to see them in New Day again.
But
So, yeah.
I know. So for now, I know Bloodline is at least one of the team.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's
Because
gonna
they
be
got-
Owens, McIntyre, Street
Profits.
Profits, and the 5th person can either be Theory or somebody else.
It's gonna be the Joker.
Yeah, because I know it won't be Cross.
don't know
Cross
who it
is beefing with too many people.
Yeah, Cross is beefing with McIntyre right now.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be very interesting. This video went too long. But all right, so we're gonna end it here. Hey.
A lot of editing.
A lot of editing.
No editing. We're gonna keep it the way. Hey. We're gonna keep it the way it is.
You really
Like,
gotta even that part right there.
Nope, keeping it in because we all got kids. Well, some of us. Oh, so all right, so I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please.
Oh,
right,
gotta give him the look. Gotta give him the look.
All right, thanks for watching. This was the Wrestling Conference. Please like, subscribe, follow. Please help this channel grow.
Our special
Comment
brand
below.
Comment below, you dumbass bastards.
Hey, we ain't doing that.
Beep beep beep.
All right, we out.